guys, it's Amber from Amber Eats Books, and I am here today with my cute little Tinkerbell mug to just have a little chat. It is my 2-month anniversary on BookTube. I did not know when I started this how long it would last, if I would actually stick with it, if it was something I would even be comfortable doing, and now 2 months into this new venture, I am just so excited to still be here and to feel as comfortable and as inspired as I did that very first day that I started. I also just wanted to say thank you to all of you because we are now over 150 subscribers, which is amazing. Just the fact that 1 or 2 people wanted to listen to me was mind-boggling when I first started this, and now at over 150 subscribers, I am just in awe. I am so thankful. So thank you guys for subscribing and for watching. I really appreciate it. This channel would not be what it is without our conversations and the interactions that I have. Otherwise, it would just be me sitting here talking to this camera, and I mean, let's face it, I could just do that on my own. I could just talk to my cat or whatever, but the fact that I'm actually talking to people and creating these new friendships just means the world to me, so thank you guys. I also wanted to use this video as a way to just let you guys know what I'm going to be doing in the next month as far as my reading goes. Obviously, I make weekly TBRs, so I'm not going to do an actual TBR, but I have a couple of readathons and things that I'm going to participate in, so I thought I would let you guys know. The first one that I found out about and am going to participate in, I wrote them down so I don't get anything wrong, is a Goosebumps read-along. This is being hosted by Richard over at Books and Bullshit. I will link all of the channels that I mention in this video down below so you guys can check them out. He is going to be reading 3 Goosebumps books in the month of October. Starting the week of October 3rd, he's going to be reading The Headless Ghost. October 10th is The Ghost Next Door, and October 17th is The Haunted Mask. We are going to read the books and watch the Netflix movies. So I thought, with having 3 kids, that this would be a great read-along that we could all join in and do. My youngest is 6, and she already told me this morning that she would love to read them with me. My son and daughter have probably already read these books because they were into Goosebumps a few years ago and now are slowly, my daughter's completely out of them. My son's, he still reads them a little bit here and there, but his reading level is starting to get way beyond that. So it'll be fun though to at least watch the movies with the older 2 and to read the books with my youngest. I think she will really enjoy it. Ooh, that's hot. It's chamomile tea with honey. So good, my favorite. What else? Oh, so I'm really excited to do that, but I'm also going to try to participate in Spook-a-thon, which is being hosted by 3 channels. I believe it is Lala from Books and Lala, Shannon from Bookerly, and Paige from Pages. Pages. I think I got that right. They are going to be hosting this from October 17th through the 23rd. And as of right now, the challenges have not been posted, except for one. I think it's Read a Thriller. The other 4 challenges have not been posted. They've kind of been hinting at them and giving little secrets on like Twitter. But I believe those are going to be posted October 3rd. So I will let you guys know what my TBR is probably a week ahead of time. I will let you know what that is going to be. I'll make an announcement video for that, which I'm really excited because I have participated in readathons prior to making my channel, just on my own, not filming or anything. So this will be my first read-along and readathon that I have participated in while having the channel, and I'll be able to actually upload videos or do vlogging or whatever. So I am just thrilled to be able to take part in it and to do that. So the other couple of announcements I have is in the month of October, I have 2 buddy reads. I was asked very kindly by Jill I think her channel is called Jill M. She asked me if I wanted to do an urban fantasy read, so we are going to be reading Magic Bites by Ilona Andrews. I will give more description about this in my weekly TBR. I'm probably going to read this, I would say this coming week, so look for that video on probably Sunday. And then the second buddy reads that I'm going to do, I'm so excited for because I love this book. I'm going to be doing it with Tina from Never Ending Bookshelf. This is her first buddy reads. Both of these are my first buddy reads, so it'll be an experience to kind of see how it goes and what the format is, however we choose to do it. So it'll be really exciting. But the book that Tina and I are going to read is Carrie by Stephen King, which I thought was completely appropriate for the month of October. So I'm really excited to read that. And I do have a buddy reads already set up for next month with Krystol from Krystol the Bookworm. We are going to be reading 11/22/63 by Stephen King as well. I love Stephen King, so I try to read at least one or two of his books a month. I have a ton of mass market paperbacks, which you saw behind me when I did my bookshelf tour. I showed you most of what I had, but I have so many of them that I want to read one book a month at least. And when I read that one book a month, I'm going to try to order either the trade size paperback or the hardcover edition off of Amazon. So that way I will be slowly getting rid of those mass market paperback books that I just hate, and also being able to go through and reread the Stephen King collection. So it's kind of a motivation, both the rereading and getting the new book. So that will be fun. I actually replaced my Carrie that I had. I had a mass market paperback Carrie, and because I was doing the buddy reads, I replaced it with this version, which is so much better. Even though still, I'm not a huge fan of movie covers, but it was the only one available. So I'm happy at least with the size. The movie cover itself, whatever. Maybe down the line I'll find another edition, but my husband's gonna kill me if I keep buying editions of the same book. He told me the other day, he's like, I don't want you buying these a third time. And I'm like, okay, all right. We all know I'll probably sneak some in, but whatever. But yeah, I think that's all my announcements for today. What else am I doing? Today is just a random day off of training. I'll just give you a little life update while we're here. It is a random day off of training. I actually just started to really get the hang of what I'm supposed to be doing, driving this giant yellow school bus. We have been out on the road a few times now. I'm starting to feel a little more comfortable, a little bit more at ease. I'm getting the memorization for all of this information that you actually have to know just to get your CDL license through the federal government. So the federal testing, there's just so much you have to know. You have to do this entire pre-trip of your bus, all the, the things to cross railroads, to pick up students, drop off students, maneuvering the bus. You have to do certain backup maneuvers. And then also you have to drive with this person who's testing you for 50 minutes. And that entire 50 minutes while you're driving, you have to be talking, you have to be telling them what you're doing. You're looking here, you're looking there, you're doing this, you're doing that. So whoever, if there was anyone that ever thought that bus drivers, it's an easy job, really, I thought, oh, how hard could it be? Oh my gosh, it is so much more entailed than you would think it is. And I respect bus drivers so much more, because not only do you have to do all of these things, the safety things, and knowing how to drive and taking this giant bus up these little tiny roads in most cases, especially where I live, because I live in a very rural area. It is just amazing to me all that they do. So they learn all of that, and they also have to interact and deal with the kids on the bus while doing that. So far in my training, we have not even had any interactions with the kids, because you have to get fingerprinted and have background checks done, and they take 2 months to come in. So that 2 months, you're training, you're learning all the stuff that you need for the testing, and then after you get approved and get your license, get your letter, then you start to shadow someone on a bus to figure out sort of how to deal with the kids and whatnot. But it's just so much more entailed than I even dreamed that it would be. But I'm starting to get the hang of it. It's really starting to all come together. So I am excited, and hopefully I would think I would be testing, let's see, I started the beginning of September. So sometime in November, maybe the beginning of November, I would be getting my letter saying that I was approved to be able to go on and do my testing. So fingers crossed that I do well in training, my letter comes through, and I'll be driving before the holidays, because that would be really nice to have that paycheck right around that time. What else? What else has been going on? I don't know, so much. My kids are in school, they're doing some after school activities, so, you know, after I get off, after I do my training and all of my household stuff, I'm out running around every day from here to there and everywhere. My glasses just fogged up while I was sipping my tea. Anyway, today is like a very dreary day outside. It is cloudy. It's supposed to rain, I believe, a little later. It's windy, it's cool. It's like a proper autumn day today. And I just thought, what better way to spend it, seeing as how I had a day off from work. I spent it so far making videos, obviously, and I baked some cornbread. I got some chili into the crock pot, so later tonight we will just all sit down as a family and have some chili and cornbread and just cuddle up on the couch probably, and I'm hoping to maybe watch a movie or two this weekend, maybe tonight, definitely tomorrow and Sunday. I got from the library for the kids and I, Halloween Town 1 and 2 from, I think Disney Channel made it, and it's just fun. It's a cute kind of, you know, the graphics aren't all that good, but if any of you grew up watching it or had kids that grew up watching it, it is just a fun movie, and we watch them every year, normally all 4, but we got rid of cable this year. We only have cable in the living room, and we do not have a DVR or anything, so our schedules normally don't allow for us to just sit down at a certain time and watch a show. So I used to record all 4 Halloween Towns on my DVR, and we would watch them, of course, over the course of October, but it did not happen this year since we got rid of the DVR and only have the cable in the living room. So this year I just borrowed them from the library, and then hopefully I will find the other 2 maybe at another library. I might have to request them, but so yeah, I think that's mainly what we're going to be doing this weekend, is just kind of relaxing and enjoying it, because I'm off today, which is Friday. I'm off Saturday and Sunday, and then my trainer had to take a day off on Monday, so I have Monday off as well. So a 4-day weekend for me. Woo! But yeah, I think that's about all I have to tell you guys. So again, I'm going to be doing Spook-a-thon, Goosebumps-a-long, and then my 2 buddy reads of Magic Bites and Carrie. And now, if anyone wants to join in, please feel free to. Also, if anyone is interested in doing a buddy reads, I am up for a buddy reads anytime. Just message me or tweet me or whatever, and we can figure it out. So, because I read many books a month, so doing a couple of buddy reads is no big thing for me, and I would love to interact more with you guys. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great weekend and happy reading.